You're watching Destiny Professor. Hello, everybody. It's Hank. I'm joined by
James.
Hey, James. Good start here, huh, buddy?
Yeah, that was flawless.
Goddamn right. Sleeper Simulant, exotic fusion rifle, a heavy though. That's an unusual. It's the only one.
Yep, first and only one of its kind.
All right, we're gonna take a look at this thing. There it is. Look at that thing, man. Wow, lots of angles. Pretty fancy looking gun. I gotta say, looks like there's lots of places to catch your clothing or get caught on your cape.
Once you get this, you'll realize this is made from multiple pieces of war sats and other golden age technology from Rasputin.
Yeah, it's got quite an imposing appearance, man.
Yeah.
It almost looks like a giant ship made small.
It kind of does. It has that look.
I wouldn't be surprised to see that flying next to Crota's boat.
Yeah, it looks like it's got little solar panels or something on it too.
Thanks for going with me on that one. You really don't have to agree. But let's look at some stats.
All right. So as Hank mentioned, this is a Sleeper Simulant. It is an exotic fusion rifle. You can see it down there in the heavy slot.
Heavy category, yep. Slot is the right word.
Yep. Starting at the top. I'll let you read that one.
Okay, here we go. Subroutine Ikalos. Status equals complete. Midnight exigent. Status equals still in progress. Did I do it right?
Yeah, that was pretty good.
I read it like the Borg's bookkeeper.
Yeah, this gun comes from a series of quests linked to Rasputin, which is the AI war mind from the Russians. And people were speculating that this gun was so disappointing to some people in the beginning that there must be an upgrade for it. And they based that theory on the fact that it says Midnight Exigent, still in progress, as being something that you need to get to unlock further perks on it. But that's really not what it means.
Oh, okay. What does it mean?
From a lore perspective, basically what it means is that the Traveler visited a bunch of different universes, the Fallen being one of them. It comes down, brings about a golden age, technology flourishes, all this kind of
free
great
porn
stuff. Yes, free porn, everyone's happy.
Yep.
And then it just poof flies away whenever danger approaches, and then it leaves them behind. The darkness creeps in, and the Traveler in a sense actually creates darkness in its wake. So the Traveler is both a good force and a force of chaos in the same sense.
Oh man.
When it came to visit humanity realized that it had done this to other civilizations in the past. So they were like, okay, if it tries to leave us when things get hairy, we're going to do something about it. We're going to activate Midnight Exigent, which basically they're going to cripple and damage the Traveler so it can't leave their atmosphere and can't leave them behind.
Wow, you just blew my mind, dude. I just feel like I watched an entire season of a great sci-fi show. Well, do with that what you will, everybody. Let's look at some of these freaking perks.
CQB ballistics, greatly reduced recoil, significant penalty to range.
Yeah.
Who cares?
That's what you have equipped?
Yeah. Smooth ballistics, increased recoil, boost to range.
All right.
That actually might be a good perk to have because this is a good range. This is basically a space laser, so you want more range.
Okay.
At the cost of stability, why not?
Yeah, why not?
Hip fire. This weapon has bonus accuracy while firing from the hip. That's pretty cool.
Okay, hold. Is that useful? I mean, are people actually going to fire?
I think they will. Yes.
Okay.
Speed reload. Reload this weapon quickly. So your stability takes a massive hit if you already have a stability buff on. So let's just go ahead and start with this.
Yeah.
Terrible stability up front.
Yeah.
If I were to go down to custom optics, precision glass for better zoom.
Okay.
We know what that does is slightly enhanced view when you're zooming in.
Okay.
Or injection mold, increased stability, faster handling, reduced range. I think the boost to stability outweighs the small reduction to range, so I would go with this.
Okay, you're going to use the one on the bottom. Let's get a look at both of the... I want to see what the zoom looks like without custom optics and with custom optics. We've done this on our other videos. They're really popular. People really love this when we show this.
So I'll jump out and do that real quick.
Okay, on the left is the one without custom optics, and on the right is custom optics. So you can see there is a little bit of a difference. James?
Definitely.
How useful do you think that difference is?
Depending on how far away you are from a boss and how precise you want to be on a crit spot, that can be pretty critical.
That could be a difference maker.
That could be.
Okay.
The last one is activate Ikilos, which is something you might remember from all the way up here. And what this does, it basically upgrades the laser to allow multiple ricochets on hard surfaces. So if you miss your target or it pierces through your target, it's going to bounce around the room and hopefully, hit something else.
Okay. Does the hard surfaces thing change like it would if you're near, a couch?
It might not work so great, and this makes more sense when you look at the main perk of the gun, which is called Sleeper Simulant. Weapon's laser tears through enemies and ricochets once on hard surfaces, so this upgrades the key benefit of the gun to do it up to 5 times.
Oh, okay, all right. But that's always on. You have to earn...
When you've upgraded your gun and purchased it, yes, it's always on.
It's always on.
So the next thing we should mention is that this is... Okay, so one limitation to this gun is very much... the same limitation for other heavy weapons like the Gallahorn in the past, so it only got 7 shots to it.
7 shots. That's pretty low.
Right. So you want to basically make sure that you're aiming carefully. And unlike other fusion rifles, this is the very first fusion rifle that I'm aware of, or a heavy weapon, where you can actually crit. So where you aim does matter a whole lot.
Okay.
So let's see. Let's try and crit a lowly thrall. And I missed.
Oh, he just... Wow, that has quite the approach. I mean, it really builds up. I want to see what a hip fire looks like.
Okay.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
All right, and let's try another one.
Okay. Pretty cool. Okay.
So it's basically
you got 2 more. Oh, but you can get heavy.
Yeah, I just picked up a few more.
But I thought you said something like you can't get more ammo for 7 minutes or something.
No, if you want to use a synthesis, it's 5 minutes to use a synth.
Oh, okay.
So let's try doing a ricochet off the ground to see if we can kill that guy.
Oh, okay. Whoa.
Oh.
Good one.
Oh.
Yeah, you're like a regular old Roger Federer.
Right. And let's see one other thing. Can a ricochet hurt us?
Okay, let's find out.
Yes, it can.
That's awesome.
So watch out for that.
All right, so here's a tip. Don't shoot this gun into a mirror. Now you're out of ammo here, buddy.
Yeah, I'll use a synth so we can get back up.
Oh, okay. How much?
950 glimmer if purchased from the gunsmith.
Wow. Can you find them in the world?
In some circumstances you can, but it's kind of rare.
Yeah. Well, spend the goddamn money, would you? These are for our fans. We'll do it. We'll go to the hell and back. Oh, almost.
Just trying to get the
So,
bounce.
are there... Okay, here's a question. Are there ever any situations where that kind of aiming can be done on purpose? Versus like, oh, I accidentally missed, but luckily it happened to just bounce and hit the guy, and I got lucky.
That more of a luck shot.
Yeah, I mean...
Oh, you see that one? So,
okay, wait. Let's see if it does exactly the same bounce.
Okay.
So don't move your gun once
right.
you shoot. Okay, let it go again. No, that was different.
That's interesting.
That was very interesting. I wish we could do more. Unfortunately, we spent our synth. Did I say it correctly?
Yes.
Cool.
The other thing I could say about it is that one of the reasons people are disappointed by it, and that was before the DLC came out, we got news that the Gallahorn was being nerfed. That was
get out the synth. You got the wrong gun up.
I don't have any ammo for it.
I know, but it's still...
That we didn't have, we were losing our beloved Gallahorn. We didn't have any other great exotic weapon coming out for the heavy slot. They started teasing us with pictures and footage of the Sleeper Simulant, which we thought was going to be the replacement to the Gallahorn. So...
Pretty exciting. I mean,
it was very exciting.
It's going to generate a lot of interest.
Yeah, it looks like an incredible gun.
Yeah.
And then when the DLC came out, everyone was looking around so hard to find, because even the collector's edition had a blueprint for the Sleeper Simulant in it. So there's all these teases here and there about where you might possibly find this gun. And the first week went by, the second week went by, and no one had found it yet. But we found all these kind of tantalizing clues. People found like hash code of monitors they decrypted and actually had meaning. They heard like screams in the distance they thought was probably linked to the Silent Scream emblem and the Sleeper Simulant. They found all these like secret doors in the raid. All turned out to be dead ends, but everyone was banded together trying to find this gun.
Wow.
Until it was finally revealed that the gun was only available from time release content.
Meaning...
The developers had to flip a switch to make a quest available, then we could get it. So all the efforts in trying to find it were futile.
So no matter what, it wasn't going to be found because of that time
it's
release.
only going to be found when they want you to find it.
God damn it! And then it turned out to be as good as the Gallahorn, or is it a replacement for the Gallahorn?
No, I mean the good thing is that it's not as powerful as the Gallahorn was, not by a long stretch. Because the Gallahorn, let's face it, was way too powerful. It wasn't supposed to be that effective. It wasn't supposed to be that good.
Right.
So it's a good thing that it doesn't replace the Gallahorn, but it's a bad thing in the minds of other people who are so stoked to get it that it isn't this, ridiculously powerful weapon that's going to be a go-to for any situation you're in. It definitely has its uses. It's incredibly good against certain bosses, but you need to think of it as sort of like a third sniper rifle, or a second sniper rifle that you can have equipped at any given time.
Okay, like a much more powerful sniper rifle.
Yeah.
Generally, it's going to be more powerful than any sniper rifle in the game.
Right, you can crit with it, you can ricochet with it. I mean, it's very, very strong in certain bosses, but it's not going to be, a one-shot kill. It's not going to be, start up and Gallahorn him down type deal.
Okay. All right, that's good stuff. All right, what I want to know is, where do you get this damn thing?
Well, if you play through the game regularly since the DLC came out, you'll notice that at some points you'll randomly find a fusion rifle that comes up as a purple text. And the fusion rifle is not something you can equip, it's something that goes into your inventory.
Okay.
So you go into your inventory, you turn it into the gunsmith for extra rep, and I think once you find 4 or 5 of those, you become eligible to do another mission, which was time released, called the First Firewall.
Okay.
And that basically starts the process of the whole chain of quests that you need to complete in order to get the Sleeper Simulant.
Okay, so it's quite a few. You have to earn your chance just to do the quests
Right.
that get you there.
The good thing is that the mistake they made with the Galahorn was that it was purely luck based. It was you only had a random loot generator number that could possibly get it for you.
Yeah.
But this one, as long as you play enough, you're guaranteed to find those fusion rifle pieces, and you're guaranteed to be able to do the quest to get your sleeper.
So you'll eventually get it if you do it.
Yeah, eventually anyone who puts a decent amount of time into the game will have easy access to this gun.
Okay. All right. That's good stuff. That's good to know. No purchases.
No flat out purchases unless you already own it and you have a blueprint for it.
Gotcha. James is going to spend a synth. That's it right there. All right, we got some ammo. James, what I want to know, are you going to be using this in your rotation?
Yeah, I am. And the reason for that is the other exotics that could potentially take the slot are kind of dominated by swords at the moment. The swords are great, but if you're doing a raid and you're trying to attack a boss that's going to one-shot you from a distance, you want a long range option, especially one that can crit. And this one has both of those things built in. So
okay.
This is a good raid weapon.
Yeah, it really sounds like it. So a sword in a raid against a really powerful boss doesn't make a lot of sense.
No, if you step close enough to get a swing in, it's going to crush you.
Okay. It's kind of like fighting a train. Well, there you go, guys. That's the Sleeper Simulant Exotic Fusion Heavy Rifle.
Yes.
Giant sniper, good in raids. Maybe not great for other situations. Bouncy lasers. James, thank you so much for all your hard work and your info and your enunciation. I like the way you announce words.
Nice.
Please, fuck! Please like, please subscribe. Please come visit our other videos. Please check out our channel again. You know, come back is what I'm trying to get at. We're glad you found our channel. We know you have a lot of viewing choices on YouTube, and you chose ours, so we're grateful for that. That's all I got. I'm done. Cool. I'm gonna go poop out that donut I had for breakfast. It won't be a donut anymore.